Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Encarta series for Ara History Untold. In this series, we'll explore each nation and its chosen leader to provide gameplay tips and tricks for pursuing the best path to victory. If this is your first time with us, be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell for more Encarta episodes, dev diaries, gameplay tips, and other post-launch offerings. And of course, let us know which leaders or nations you'd like to see in future episodes. Today, we're looking at the Mongol Empire. Let's jump in. The Mongol Empire was a massive continent-spanning empire covering millions of square miles across Asia. It began in 1206 when chieftain Temujin, more famously known as Genghis Khan, united several nomadic tribes living in the steppes of Mongolia. The Mongols were clever and ruthless both in and out of battle. Genghis Khan spent a decade conquering pieces of China before turning west and capturing or destroying nearly everything in Central Asia. The Mongol Empire continued expanding even after his death, moving into areas such as the Middle East, Central China, and Central Europe. Cracks began to show in 1259 when Emperor Mongol Khan died with no named heir. A civil war broke out among the potential successors, with Kublai, one of Genghis Khan's grandsons, emerging victorious. Despite his best efforts, by the time of Kublai Khan's death in 1294, the Mongol Empire had broken off into four different groups: the Yuan dynasty in East Asia, the Chagatai Khanate in Central Asia, the Golden Horde in Eastern Europe, and the Ilkhanate in Southwest Asia. The fall of the Yuan dynasty in 1368 is considered the official end of the empire, but other khanates fell one by one through the 14th and 15th centuries. To represent the Mongol Empire, Ara History Untold is spotlighting Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan, also known as Temujin, was born around 1162 into the Borjigin clan. He faced hardship early when his father's death led to his family's expulsion by rival relatives, but he would continue to rise in power by leading his own tribe and forging alliances with neighboring clans. By 1206, Temujin was proclaimed the sole ruler of the Mongolian steppe, taking the now infamous title of Genghis Khan. He began campaigns against the northern kingdoms of China, but later turned westward against the Khwarezmian Empire after its ruler betrayed him by killing his ambassadors. In 1219, Genghis Khan responded with an army, overrunning one city after another, and by 1225, after much bloodshed, he'd pacified the region and returned to Mongolia. It's important to note that although the Khan achieved a significant amount of unification through force, he also did so through diplomatic means. Genghis Khan died in 1227, leaving behind an empire that would continue its expansion. While many may recognize Genghis Khan for his incredible military and political accomplishments, the expansion of his empire was filled with mass casualties and the destruction of cultures, which impacted the lives of millions of people. If you want to swiftly conquer your enemies using a ruthless combination of speed, cunning, and military prowess, Genghis Khan is the leader for you. His leader trait, Lord of the Steppes, significantly enhances the strength of all cavalry units and increases the speed of infantry, ranged, and anti-cavalry units, turning them into fearsome competition through Act 1. This combines well with his aggressive and unyielding traits, giving your forces a strength boost when operating in foreign lands and additional experience for each victory over your opponents. His cunning trait allows you to maintain a constant war effort by cutting war declaration costs in half and unlocking wars of annihilation. His adventurous trait lets you constantly seek out new lands by increasing the speed of your scout units, allowing them to explore the world, assess your neighbors, and identify their weaknesses. And finally, his resplendent trait will decrease prosperity in the capital, but as we've discussed with other leaders, this can be dealt with through amenities, government policies, and certain triumphs. A word of warning when playing as Genghis Khan: your traits may be suited to ongoing warfare, but fail to keep up with your quality of life stats, and you'll fall by the wayside before reaching Act 3. Players will gain the most out of Genghis Khan when planning wars carefully, and seeing which rival cities will make the best additions to your nation. For governments, an autocracy will suit Genghis Khan's playstyle by increasing his force cap for land, sea, and air units. Furthermore, you can tailor the policies to benefit your nation how you see fit. Perhaps you need increased strength for your forces, or a triumph that needs to be finished quickly, and you can always reap the rewards of your infrastructure, gaining additional wealth and happiness for each military improvement in your nation. In Act 3, a communist state will give you additional happiness and security for each government improvement in your nation, but knowledge will be slightly decreased. Its policies can increase build production towards government, industry, and culture improvements, or increase craft production in all cities. And if you find yourself struggling to keep up with your large army's needs, the last policy option will eliminate your force maintenance cost entirely. Finally, an empire will help you retain the cities you've claimed by giving you the highest city cap in the game, and its policies can increase the strength of units in your territory by 25%, or increase building and crafting production in all cities. This leans into a more defensive playstyle, but with a large army spanning your nation, few will be able to challenge you in the race for prestige victory. Now let's talk triumphs. In Act 1, the Great Pyramid of Giza is an early triumph that boosts the prosperity in the city it's built. This will nullify your resplendent trait if constructed in your capital, and slotting in experts will increase your city's crafting and build production. In Act 2, Hwasong Fortress can quickly grow one of your newer cities by providing 100 growth per turn for each region in the city. Additionally, this triumph will increase the strength of units within your territory, allowing you to successfully defend against hostile invaders. Finally, in Act 3, Volklingen Ironworks will increase production in all of your cities, allowing you to craft more amenities and maintain suitable quality of life stats till the end of the game. Thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to subscribe for future Encarta episodes and let us know in the comments which nations you'd like to see featured. Follow us on the social platforms of your choice, join the Insider program at aurahistoryuntold.com, and go explore Aura History Untold on Steam, Windows, or PC Game Pass. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.